Welcome to Two Lawyers Talk Legacy. I am Lisa K. Crawford, attorney at law, joined by my co-host, attorney Sandy Boyce Ron. We're here with you on today and every Wednesday at 10 a.m. for Two Lawyers Talk Legacy. And today, the title of our show is called I Have Nothing. And we're going to get all into that. But Sandy, welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank me for being here, and thank all of you for joining us. We're just
Thank
happy to be here.
Absolutely, guys. So we decided to kind of branch into this topic of conversation, which includes probate and guardianship, heir property, wills and trusts. Because as many of you may know, we both are attorneys. We both practice in the area of probate and estate planning. And there are many things that we come across on a daily basis that really trigger a lot of questions. And this concept today of I have nothing is probably the most popular question that I would say I get. I don't know about you, Lisa, but I know that this is probably one of my most popular questions. I have nothing. What do I need to estate plan for? What do I need to do that for?
Sandy, I have heard this a million times from people. Oh, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing nobody would want. Why do I need to do any type? Why do I need a will? Why do I need anything? So, yes, it is a fallacy to think that way. And we want to show you exactly why. But let me kick it off by giving you some of the reasons people don't engage in estate planning, or at least the reasons why they put it off. On my list, I have procrastination and fear of the process and the cost. Those are just a few of the things.
Yeah, I think procrastination for me, if I think of that list, is probably the highest on the list, because when I think about the money aspect, we find the money for what we need to do. That's bottom line. You see all these people buying these Beyonce tickets. You see folks taking these extravagant trips. You see folks spending on expensive cars and expensive homes and all these things. We find money for what we find value in.
Yes,
And so I think procrastination is the highest because it's an issue of, well, yeah, I don't really need to do it right now. Like there's nothing right now specifically that I have to worry about, but I do need to take this trip. And I do need to, buy this. And I do need, I need to do all of these other things. But I don't really need to focus too much on this because there's time, my family will take care of it. Like there's always a thing, and we're procrastinating over it, not because we really feel like we don't have the money. We find the money for what we need.
that's pretty good. That's
That's
pretty
without
good.
question.
And I would say fear of the process is another one of those things that kind of catches people up, because I've heard people actually say that they think that if they do estate planning, that means someone's going to die. So, that's another fallacy. It's the way people think. It might be superstitious, but it's really not factual. So I have this whole list. I'll just go through the rest of them, and we're going to talk about the one thing about why people think they have nothing. But cost is another reason people put off estate planning. Lack of understanding of the process, family conflicts, belief that it's unnecessary. That's what we're really talking about in a way, and belief that it's too early. So these are some of the reasons people put it off. But the one thing we hear a lot is that people think they don't have assets. And we want to kind of delve into that for our the rest of the show. Why don't people think they have enough to leave a legacy or to do estate planning?